Alright, Jones. How are you gonna find this statue in all this junk? Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior. It's some kind of funeral urn. There should be a stone carving of Shiva. Marcus had to replace it.
That's the place where I found the Holy Grail. Well, for a moment at least.
It's a medieval gargoyle, or a good imitation. It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus. Marcus still thinks this chest belongs to Columbus. There's something in there.
Wow, it's a peacock's eye. Damn, it's a fake. But it's a very well done replica.
It's a crude copy of a Persian idol. Uh-oh. Ow! I almost broke my neck. Boy, are these faces hideous.
I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection.
I hate snakes!
Looks like textiles from the Shalmut collection.
I can't use that. Boy, are these faces hideous. Ow! That's what I call a hard landing. I think I've read them all.
I don't need it. It's the biography of Mata Hari by Hal Barwood. The name seems to be familiar.
I'm not leaving without a statue. These books don't look familiar. Ow! Better get that roof checked.
I believe it's part of the old Ashkenazi collection.
These aren't the books I'm looking for. Miscellaneous antique vases. It seems to be locked. Possibly an ancient Mesopotamian cat god.
It looks fine where it is. It's plastic. I don't need that.
An imitation of Bast, cat goddess of fertility.
I don't want to damage it.
One of Tutankhamun's pets.
It looks fine where it is. A cheap copy of a Siamese idol.
Ow! There's nothing to use. I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for. A strange-looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up. Ow, it's hot!
I hope it's distilled chlorine-free water. I can see a few students studying in the park. Alpenglow by Syrah. I already found the statue. It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage, $50. It says, we'll trade, K&E slide rule for Fada radio. It says, for sale, 1937 Ford Coupe, like new, $300. Edward Teller phone home. It says, where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? It says, movie tonight, The 39 Steps. It says, Madame Sophia, appearing tonight at the Imperial Theater. Reserve your tickets now. It looks like the Roman numeral paper scrap from the Grail Diary.
I'm back.
Indy? You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's obviously a fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history. My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it. Really, Mr. Smith? Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
Wo ist Fritz? He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good lord, Indy, the man's some sort of secret agent for the Third Reich. What does a spy want with a phony statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. No copy of National Archaeology, and there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastrow expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant. A spoiled rich kid from Boston rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia. Well, here I am in New York, wondering how Sophia Hapgood got mixed up with Nazi spies. Hello there.
The show's sold out, sir.
Hold on.
No seats, no standing room, no exceptions.
Imagine the suckers who actually pay to see Sophia's Lost World lectures. Darn. Locked. It's today's paper. I don't see anything special about it. I can't use that.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
I'm here to watch Madame's egregious exhibition.
This ain't that kind of show.
I hear she's practicing sophistry in public.
That's a bald lie, and you better apologize for spreading it.
I don't have anything to apologize for.
That's where you're wrong, mister. Now take a hike.
There's gotta be some way to talk my way in.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Wait, I'm sorry I offended you.
Oh, in that case, what do you want? Was that an insult?
What do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who like to use big words, and I think you better apologize.
Why should I, you fat tub of lard?
That's it, wise guy. Put up your dukes.
Hey! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
Call that fraud over here, will you?
You're insulting a goddess, mister.
That goddess used to be a scientist.
She can talk to ghosts, you know. Who needs science?
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced, beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She could go on for hours.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level, slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself, suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the Great Spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look. Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
It's a system of pulleys connected to the motor. There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... May I present Nurab Sal, the... Deceit! Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones, you've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Stay.
No one here.
Or here either.
Dr. Oberman, fantastic news. I think we've found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What is a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in the worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Zuberman announces plans to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? They'll never find enough uranium.
Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you've been dealing goods on the black market. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? There should be a small coppery bead under some clippings in my desk. Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I give this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries.
Shh!
Another fine myth.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks! What? A book! Yes! The Lost Dialogue of Plato!
That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site. Bjorn Hemdahl, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
It's an assortment of excavated relics.
Ooh, anything interesting?
Just bits of metal in some old clay jars. Interested?
Not in the slightest. Hardly.
Wooden shipping crates for artifacts and equipment. It's a heavy canvas tent, just like the ones we used to use 10 years ago. Some things never change.
Yeah, like those shabby clothes of yours.
Hey, they're comfortable. It's the mouth of the cave.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hopgood. This is my dig site now. Go away. I was, obviously. Now I'm not. I like solitude, it helps me think. The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land? And how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles. Mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiot claimed they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock! You know what actually stopped them, Jones? They were stopped by a force field, put here by beings not of this earth. I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site. Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tico, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing, and Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a fuss, but he's a sharp trader. Meanwhile, I've got an Atlantean artifact right in front of me. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa. Why, the Justro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently, I saw pieces from it. Pieces that are clearly Atlantean. If it's artifacts on Atlantis you want, talk to Sternhardt and Costa. Completely. If it's supernatural you want, talk to Sternhardt and Costa. The bronze eel, here? It's probably our homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice. Good luck, fellow believers.
Good old Mother Nature. Wow, that was some bridge. Hello, how did you get over here?
Just a minute. That's my shop. Can I help you with something? Postcards, replicas of the temple, souvenir mugs. Charles Sternhardt, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my lost copy. But someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week. A tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all of my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't just a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Well, that sounds like the name of your state, or possibly a cat.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Persepolis.
Persepolis! Ah! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. Persepolis! Ah! Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
Excuse me.
Can I help you with something?
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Well, evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof, now that's hard.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Sorry, old boy. Title! Well, obviously you're not serious about this. Socrates, a friend of Socrates. Ah! Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in. Can I help you with something?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
That's it. That's it. Well now, maybe I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
Come on.
Well, here we are. Please see what you can do.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to. Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to. So you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing. Remarkable! Marvelous! Amazing! Astonishing! Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king! Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a world stone. At last, I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Pipe down, I'm coming. I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it. Maybe so, maybe so. Who are you? Is that right? Do you know where Atlantis is? Come closer, boy, and I'll tell you. You're standing on it. No one believes me. That hurts.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, beautiful. Madam Sophia, the renowned psychic? He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much. Happy to oblige. What do you want to know? Nope. Nope. Not exactly. Sorry. Well, now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact such as a certain necklace I've heard about. Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me. At your command, madam. Don't be a stranger now. Oh, it's you. How can I help you, young lady? I can tell you this. You're standing on it. It never sank. At least, not all the way. Well, they had a run of bad luck, demons and devils, and they left. However, their spirits have personally told me it was mostly bad luck. Fire, flood, pestilence, the usual things. I didn't place anything. It's just the facts, ma'am. Plato's lost dialogue spelled it out in the plain Greek. Ah, my dear, I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact such as a certain necklace I've heard about. Well then, if surprise me. Madam, I'll do business with anyone. At your command, madam. Don't be a stranger now. You again? What do you want? Okay, what you got? Now, that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Ashkenazi collection. Got that? Very good. Nice doing business with you.
Dr. Obermann, Fantastic News.
Kerner, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You've come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the Lost City.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of the magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here. Concealed in the base is this small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire! Exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we've found the treasure we seek.
I never guess! We must test! We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth. You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Kerner. Think big like the Americans. Think of bombs.
It's my Atlas Imperial globe.
It's a genuine human skull.
It's the heater.
My new electric fan. The old one never worked.
It's the jade mask of Knossos, the Mayan bat god.
I guess it's mayonnaise, but looks like used motor oil. It's a collection of bronze lyres. The Chilean bamboo flute, also called a zampana. Assorted maps and charts.
Antique pots and vases.
This must be the elevator. Echo, we need to find a way down. We are very close, Echo.
Elevator!
Hopefully, these stones will give me enough weight. Damn, I need more weight.
Wait!
Good job, Echo. You're such a smart boy. Look, Echo. Isn't it beautiful? Whoa! What the? I hurt my back. Oof. Echo, are you okay?
Hurt back?
I'm glad you didn't get hurt, Echo. Look, there's a pathway. We should look around. A gate? This hole must lead to the other room, but I can't reach it. Echo, I need your help.
Help!
That's right. I want you to fly to that hole and find a lever that opens the gate. Don't be afraid, Echo. You can do it. Echo, are you all right? Echo! Don't leave me here! Well, I guess I must give it a try. It's slippery. I think I broke my ribs. This is really bad. Oof. I should leave a note. I am convinced the map room lies beyond the next chamber. Alas. I am convinced the map room lies beyond the next chamber. Alas, I cannot get past the gate. I need that orichalcum detector.
We've got her, you foolish Americana. Why? She's perfectly happy to join the winning team. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee her safety unless you hand over the stones now. She'll be perfectly safe in my custody. Fräulein, halt! You must board the U-boat! Forget about Jones. How can you expect a man to lead you through Atlantis when he can't even find his way out of the labyrinth? We have charted an underwater entrance to the lost city. Together, we will discover its secrets. You have no choice, Fräulein. Join us and fulfill your life's ambition. Or join your friend, another rotting corpse on the road to glory. Jones was a better man than I thought. If he could tolerate her,